Morning, guys. Hope everyone's well. Overnight, Jace just sent through this Dow chart with the on the 1 hour with this nice Gartley pattern here. Um, yeah, so with my thoughts on this one, that's this one here. Really nice pattern down through just through the 78% level of this run here. Problem we have with it is this bar here, this long ranging bar going into the level. That's one of the rules we have a look at when we enter these trades. If we get a big bar into it, then that's generally a warning sign. So if this happens, if I'm trading it, what I'll do, I'll go down to a smaller time frame. And then I'll look for the first rally and how that looks. So with this one here, this rally here looks more like a correction here. So that's another A, B, C, D up to that level. So that creates the problem as well. So you've got this one, this A, B, C, D into here. So ideally, to buy this one, I would have wanted a move to come up here like this. So it sort of bounced about 100 points. And then you get an A, B, C, D coming back to 50, 60%. And that's the optimum place to buy it. So you would get that rally, and then you get your pullback back to 50, 60% here. And that would be the place to do it. But with this one, we didn't get that. So we've got more of this correction, this A, B, C, D here for another place to sell. Obviously easier to say that now because it's already happened, but yeah, it's just my thoughts on that one. Plus also, if we go back to the 1 hour, I'll do a more in-depth look at the indices this morning and post that video. We've got this 135 pattern, and that'll give us a downside target down below 34,000. What else we got? Yeah, so we had this A, B, C, D down, and from that we've had the rally, and then we've had the A, B, C, D back. So that's an ideal setup. That's what you want. The only problem was this bar here. So yeah, so that's my thoughts on that one. Hope that helps. Yeah, I'll be posting a few more videos today. I don't think it's going to be as crazy as what it was yesterday here. Yesterday was just, don't know, must have been some planetary alignment. Everything was just messed up. So I didn't get a lot of time to sit down and look at the charts, but I'm going to disappear and hide away in the office today and no one will be able to find me. So yeah, so there we go. That's my thoughts on that one. Yeah, hope this helps. I'll post some more stuff soon. Hey guys, hope everyone's well. Just going on from that video I did this morning. This is the example of something I look for when you've had that drop down into a fib level and then you get the rally and the pullback. So with the Dow here, I've had this rally and that pullback came back to the 89%. Yeah, just the 89% there. But what it did was we got that first A, B, C, D. So your entry would have been here and your stop would have been down below that low there, because if this fails here and it gets below that, then you don't want to be in it. It's likely to go lower. So these are the low risk entries on a smaller time frame. So with this one here, it's come away nicely. You've had another little pullback here into, pull back into 382 here, ABCD, and then it's taken off again. So that's the ideal setup there. Because with that, if you had entered on the ABCD at 34,160, you would have only needed to risk, say, 25 points, and you're already up quite a bit. And as soon as it moves like this, you're moving your stop loss from down here and then up to here to risk no more than sort of 5 or 10 points. And then we've had the second move here. So this is where you move to break even, because if it goes, it'll go, and it'll go quickly. And if it doesn't, well, you're in a risk-free trade anyway. So that's what I was talking about this morning. When you get that 100-point rally, what do we have in this one? This one was 140. There's an 80-point rally. Then we got that pullback. So if we look at the S&P, S&P was the same, but you had that better. S&P went from 88 up to pretty much up to 4,400, so 12-point rally. Then we've had that ABCD here back to 61%. So with that one there, your entry would have been about 43.92, and your stop loss would have been, well, if you go below there, you're only looking at a 5-point stop loss. And same thing again with the Dow. You've rallied up, come back to 382 here, and we're off again. So you're in a risk-free trade, and was looking for a bounce today. So just want to post this one quickly just to follow on from this morning and the things we look for. So yeah, hope this helps. It may keep going, or it might just do and it's already completed. See, possibility here that this might have already completed and it might come down lower, but either way, you're in it for risk free, or if you wanted to take a quick scalp, quick 10 points. Yeah, just what I look for. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, hope this helps. Cheers.